Good morning. Uyamora Samana Paji. Bonjour, my wonderful and loving family. How is everyone doing? Trust and hope everyone had a good night rest. And we are all energized. We are all ready to tackle, to face what today have to offer. But before we go out into this world, let's sit down and have a wonderful breakfast whilst I give my breakfast talk. We have departed from the year 2022 and we have arrived into the year 2023. And indeed, we are blessed. And indeed, we must be thankful for seeing this brand new year. There are many people around the world which did not get the chance of seeing this brand new year. And because we have been blessed, because we have been chosen to be present in the year 2023, we have to make the most out of it. We have to live our best life. We have to work towards all the dreams, the goals, and the expectations that we have set out for ourselves. And to help you guys achieve those dreams, those goals, those ambitions, I'm going to equip you all with the 12 wealth of life. When I talk about wealth, I am not talking about money, gold, diamond, silver. No, I am not talking about that. In fact, when you look at the 12 wealths which I will be speaking about, you will realize that those wealths don't require you to spend money. They might not make you money, but once you have them, you will see a marked difference in your life in terms of you being satisfied, you being fulfilled, and you now as a person will have the tools, the right wealth to now live your life to the fullest, because you now can achieve your dreams, you now can achieve your goals, you now can achieve your ambitions. And once we take the time to look at those 12 wealths, see which one we are poor in, and try our best to nurture and develop that particular wealth that we lack in. And once we are able to tick most of those wealths, I will assure you that you will have the success that you are looking for. It might not be what you want, but you will see a positive change in your life, and you will be on the right track in achieving the goals, the dreams, and whatever else that you have set out for yourself. The first wealth of life is having a positive mental attitude. Having a positive mental attitude. There is a saying that goes in my country: your attitude will affect your altitude. How far you are going to go, how much you will succeed, all depends on your attitude into what you are doing, what kind of attitude you are putting in to whatever you are doing, whether it be positive or negative. I'm sure you have seen people with, or I should say, doing something, right? You can see they are doing it, but they don't have the right body posture. They don't have the right attitude to do whatever they are doing. They are slouching, they are dragging their feet, they're lazy. Yeah, we can see that. That's because they don't have a positive mental attitude. If their mental attitude was positive, it would reflect in their body posture. And I can guarantee you that once you have that kind of body posture or that kind of mental attitude, right, you are not going to be successful in whatever you are doing currently. You're not, because you are just doing this thing for you to get it over and done with, because somebody is forcing you to do it and you really don't want to do this thing, right? That's what it shows. So if we have a positive mental attitude, that automatically puts us ahead of the pack, because we are not doing this thing just for doing sake. We are doing it because we want to be successful at it. We have a goal, we have a dream that we want to achieve, and that is important. Let's first and foremost have the right attitude to whatever we are going to put our energy into. Once we have done that, we now can move to the second wealth of life, which is having a physical working body or sound physical health. Nobody is going to work for you if it's ill. We all know that. When you are ill, you don't want to do nothing. You just want to lie in your bed and sleep, right? So we need to ensure that we look after this body, because this is what's going to execute whatever dreams, whatever goals, whatever ambitions that we have for ourselves, right? And if we are going to now take care of this body that which we have, right, we need to eat a healthy diet. We need to exercise, we need to have a good mental space, and we need to keep good company. Those 4 things are very important in having a healthy and wealthy body that's going to work on your behalf to achieve the goals which you have set out for yourself, or the dreams that you have set out for yourself. Let's not forget or neglect our body. I think a lot of us work ourselves to death and not look after our bodies. Our bodies is what helps us to achieve whatever we want, and we must not neglect that machine, because once it breaks down, it's trouble and worries. There's a saying that goes in my country, you can either take food as your medicine, or you will have to take medicine as your food. So, like I say, let's take care of our bodies, let's eat right, let's exercise, let's have a positive mental space, think positive, act positively, and keep people around us that is going to motivate us, say positive stuff to us, and will encourage us to be the better versions of ourselves. This is very vital to achieving whatever we have set out for ourselves. And once we have done that, we now can move into the third wealth of life, which is harmony in relationships. Harmony in relationships. There is a saying that goes, no man is an island, no man stands alone. At some point in time, no matter what our dreams are, no matter what our goals are, no matter what our ambitions are, we will need people in our life. People with the right skills, people who know people and can help us get to those people. People who are just there to give us motivation, inspiration, remind us not to lose focus. Just people there to have a shoulder when we need somebody to cry on. Okay? We need people in our life. We cannot do it alone. But with that said, we need to choose the right company, the right people in our life. We need to. We might not be able to, we cannot choose our family, but we definitely can choose the people that we associate with. Right? There is a saying that goes, tell me who are your friends, and I will tell you who you are. Because you are a collective of all the friends that you keep, the close friends that you keep. So when you look at your close friends that you keep, if you are comfortable, right, with your close friends, the company that you keep, then that's a plus. When you look at your friends, the close company that you keep, and you are not happy with what you see, then obviously you need to change that company. Because let me be honest with you, if you are not somebody who smokes and you are among people that smokes, there is a high chance that you will follow in their footsteps and start smoking. Because we as human beings, we always want to belong. We want a sense of belonging. We want to be part of the crew. We want to be in the in crowd. Right? That's who we are as human beings. So let us choose the right people for our journey. Like I said in the wealth number 2 of having a sound physical health, and I mentioned keeping good company. This is important because not only that they can affect us, our emotional health, right, by whatever they say to us, right, but they can keep us back from ever achieving our goals, right? Just have the wrong person with you on your journey, and they are doomed to reach late or never reaching there at all. I know a lot of people that had goals, they had dreams, they had ambitions, but they followed the wrong crowd and they are much further away from the destination than when they first began. So never take the people that we have around us for granted. They can be our greatest our greatest drive to reaching where we want, or it could be our greatest hindrance to reaching where we want to go. So always try our best to have the right people around us. So as we venture out into the world and explore all what it has to offer today and for the rest of the week, let us try to work on those 3 wells. That is creating a positive mental attitude, having sound physical health, and creating harmony in our relationships. Let us try our best to work on these for the week ahead. Thanks for giving me a listening ear. I love you guys, and let's set forth and explore